Today, I'm gonna be diffusing my daughter's hair for the very first time. I am excited to see how it's gonna turn out. But I'm gonna also be showing you guys the do's and don'ts to diffusing curly hair. If you guys are new to this channel, welcome. This is my eldest daughter, Jirah. She is the oldest of 5 kids. Yes, I have 5 kids. There was a funny story that happened the other day. I was at the dentist and someone thought that Jirah and I were sisters and that I was taking, my youngest sister to the dentist and we're just hanging out. Anyways, I told them that she was my daughter and they're like, what? And then Jirah was laughing and then from then on she's like, hey sister. I'm excited to diffuse Jirah's hair for the very first time. But first we are gonna wash it and we're gonna be using the curly girl method on her hair to get those curls out. I'm gonna be using these products right here. I did a whole vlog on them, my whole curly hair routine. So if you wanna check that out, know how we use that, you should go see that. But we're gonna be doing something a little different. We're gonna be using vinegar. Jirah's a little nervous. But we're gonna be doing a vinegar rinse, which is gonna help take out any products that is in her hair, any buildup, and just clean her hair. And then we have a Demon brush, which styles your hair and it prevents frizz. And it just kind of clumps your hair together and makes it curl. So we're gonna try that on her hair as well. But first, we're gonna have Mike film us, because I can't do that myself. And he's gonna take the camera and do that for me.
Yes. How old are you? Tell him how old you are.
How old are you?
How old are you? He's 4! Alright, so Jirah's gonna go get her hair washed. Let's just see how this thing goes. Hopefully, nice and smooth.
If you guys are not familiar with the diffuser, you just take your blow dryer and it's an attachment that you put on, and instead of a blow dryer having a direct stream of air blowing at your hair, this piece right here will diffuse the air with all those little holes into a wider berth. And it will encourage curls to come together and discourage frizz. Now that you know what a diffuser is, we're gonna get started on Jirah's hair and get it curly. So we're gonna take your hair out. Okay, flip your hair over. So her hair has a curl enhancing gel so that when we are blow drying her hair, it will just encourage the curls. Basically, you gotta put it on when it's soaking wet and evenly put it throughout her hair. So as it's drying, it's not gonna get frizzy. We're not gonna touch your hair with the blow dryer. We're not gonna touch it at all until the hair is about 80% dry, because once you touch it, it's going to get frizzy. And I think a lot of mistakes people do is right away, they just start like crunching it up, start touching it, and that will ruin the curls and it'll make it frizzy. So we're just gonna hover around it and dry it out. Do not dry up the ends first, you're gonna dry the scalp. You gotta diffuse the hair in different sections. You diffuse your hair on one side and you flip your hair on the other side, and then you flip your hair over, because you don't want to blow dry your hair in one spot because it'll dry to the roots as that position, and then when you try to do your hair, it's just really weird. You're just gonna be moving your hair a lot during the drying process, but still do not touch your hair. you want to leave it alone because it will totally mess it up. So right now I am diffusing inside her hair against her scalp because that is gonna really dry up the hair in there. Do not wanna do the ends until the end. So save your ends to the end. So a way to test to see if your hair is like 80% dry, you don't wanna be completely dry, so you just kinda feel it. It does feel, yeah, it still feels kinda wet. So we're gonna keep drying. We're gonna scrunch the crunch out and then diffuse the bottom and try to curl it up a little longer. If you want like a longer curl, you can just leave it, but we want to try to encourage the curls to get tighter. At first, I'm gonna like this. It's so weird doing someone else's hair. We're going to let it air dry the rest of the way and see how it looks. So far, it looks amazing in the back. Like, Jirah, you haven't even seen it. It looks incredible. You see that? Look at that. All right, we're finished with Jirah's hair, and I think it turned out really well. Yesterday, the girls had a field trip. You wouldn't believe what these kids got to do. Or all of us. I did it too. Kids got an opportunity to go to iFly. And iFly is a indoor skydiving. So you literally get all suited up, you get your helmet, your goggles, everything. You jump into this 90-foot cylinder and they have these giant fans that blow all this air up, and you literally are floating and you fly around in this giant cylinder, and it's crazy. And the girls got the opportunity to do it, and when we got there, they're like, hey, all the chaperones can do it too. And I was like, no way. So I got a chance to fly around with the girls too. It was crazy. So you can see more of these videos on our Instagram. We post a lot of stuff that does not make it to the vlog.
All right, so those of you who are new to this channel, this is the group, except we're missing one. He's sleeping right now. So if you want to catch him later, you can hit that subscribe button. And if you want to join us on these family adventures, hit that.
Micah, be gentle.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on.